Just stroke him softly.
He's very nice.
Just stroke his head.
Yes.
It's okay.
Caress, caress.
Caress. It's fine.
Yo, that was some soft fur, wasn't it?
I'm actually kind of impressed.
Yeah.
I think I can make a pillow out of that.
Yeah.
It'd sweat like crazy.
Like I said, I can. They're like
It'd be
mittens.
amazing. Mittens and drink of choice holders. That's what I'm going to call it. Drink of choice.
They're just multi.
In case we have small children around here still,
yes.
because there was like a
chocolate milk.
Fifth place
Chocolate
Black
milk.
Ops was like a
Did you
4-year-old.
Yes, he was a boss.
I'm not sure if I'm happy about that or if I'm scared.
He had the sickest cornrows I've ever seen in my life.
They were good.
Yeah. When
I
was 6, I used to dream of cornrows like that.
And well, he doesn't have to dream. He doesn't have to dream about the fact that he's even playing and winning tournaments.
He's playing winning tournaments, yeah.
For a game that he probably has no right in playing.
It does have a
mature
tag on it.
It does. I don't know if they have a blood filter on that yet. Has Call of Duty gotten to that point?
I don't know yet. I haven't.
I don't really play that game, so
I've played a bit. I'm pretty bad.
I haven't played since Modern Warfare 2 when that series was still a thing.
Modern Warfare 2 was my game.
Respawn Entertainment still existed. Before it all went to hell in a handbasket. Oh my goodness!
We are tuning in to Game 2 of the Starcraft 2 Frag for Charity Finals. Spawning in the top left corner on Whirlwind. It is the man himself tying the series up. The Purple Protoss. One representative of the LAGTV duo. He goes by the name of MaximusBlack.
Well done.
Thank you.
That was a voice I didn't even know you had in you.
And spawning in the top right corner. He is not a puffin. He has 2 capital N's in his name. He is the Pink Zerg, trying to win this series for Canada. He goes by the name of PeNguIN.
Ooh, PeNguIN.
Yo, what kind of sound do penguins make? Like an animal of the penguin. What kind of sound do they make? Do you know?
I don't know. See, this would have been beneficial if you had slain that penguin, like you said. We would have known.
Well,
not only what it
I'm a
sounds
silent
like,
assassin. He didn't even see me coming.
But also what it sounds like in death, which is a very morbid topic to be having right now. That we do not need. We do not need to have that. What we do need to focus on is that this
is what the fox says. Is what we need to focus
what the
on.
fox is. Yes. That's. Don't even mention the name of that because it's gonna be stuck in my head for this whole cast. I'm not gonna be able to freaking come up with anything. Maybe that's what a penguin sounds like.
I think so.
Is that his next hit song? What does the penguin say?
Sound like? That's my next parody on that.
Hey.
Bam. What does the penguin say?
What does a penguin sound like?
Does anybody out there in the crowd know what a penguin sounds like? Anybody?
Seriously, somebody here goes to school. No?
Any marine biology?
Nothing. Nobody is willing to be embarrassed for like 5 seconds.
Hey, it's okay.
That's all right.
Dignity is worth far more.
It's all good. I lost my shame a long time ago. LAGTV has stripped me of all shame.
Dignity.
All dignity's gone. We had way too many bad poop jokes.
At what cost? It was a great.
At what cost wasn't bad.
It was.
It was the Mike Hunt game that went downhill quickly.
Tyrone was
Tyrone was also that went downhill for different reasons. That went downhill and around the block a few times.
Uh-oh, this time MaximusBlack is going to be putting that pylon here.
That's in the wrong place.
He did yeah. Wow, this is interesting. Actually.
I don't know if Mr. Black saw that. Can we get his
a little bit of a vision
quick?
on
MaximusBlack's
vision?
He did not.
No,
so he's expecting it to be there. PeNguIN, knowing that was likely to happen,
and he cancels it.
And he canceled it appropriately.
This is really nice.
I don't know if Jeff is now just doing that to be annoying or if he just doesn't.
What Jeff Woodcock? See, that's very smart on him.
Here we go, and he's going to probably cancel that pylon as soon as he sees it.
Yep.
And
but the forge is already done. Yeah. The spawning pool is done though, so I don't think he's going to be able to do anything really with cannons. But
not going to happen. No, that was an unfortunate thing. He didn't scout up first. PeNguIn being the intelligent one, there saying, "Look, I saw what happened last game.
Exactly.
I'm not going to give him
I've
the
seen
ability."
PeNguIn do some pretty cool PvZ strats. One time he pulled drones, an early pulled drones with like 4 lings, just canceled everything in the front of a Fort's Fast Expand, and it was probably one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen.
Wow,
like 6 drones just hightailing it across the biggest map in the ladder.
Pretty good stuff.
Pretty cool.
I like it when people kind of get crazy like that.
Yeah,
you got to get risky. It's
fun to watch as well, and it catches you off guard. And when you're in a situation that you don't know how to react to, it's really difficult.
You gotta panic.
Why are the drones here? You're in the wrong base.
And I feel like we're in the wrong game again because Jeff is macroing for the second game straight.
This is incredible. I am so proud of him.
I'm actually I'm legit. Not even for the sake of comedy. I am actually proud of of Mr. Black. Yeah. I can't even deny the fact that I'm gonna have to give him a hug and a slap on the butt after this. A little professional sportsman slap on the butt.
Very Very proud of him.
Absolutely,
Mr. Black here.
110%. No, he's. This is shocking the nation. If we have any Reddit viewers on the live stream right now, they're all.
This should be a Reddit thread.
They're all. Yeah, somebody's gonna start a Reddit thread. Mr. Black actually macroed. Wow. Here's a video, and then everybody.
This is actually video proof inside.
Yes, exactly. They can't deny the fact that it happened. They can't deny it. Right now, it looks like both gentlemen are happy enough to just be macroing. It looks like PeNguIN's going to happily grab that third as well on a larger map, and after having those two pylons go down and losing a couple minerals here and there and having Jeff on his back foot not knowing what's happening, he's going to be comfortable with that. And at the same time, it's also good because Mr. Black himself has expanded and is just getting into his robo at the moment, as well as gateway.
Wait, is that a double robo? I think he's going for double robo.
Is it? I don't know. Is it a double robo all the way across the sky? That would be a bit early for that, wouldn't it?
No. I don't know why I thought I saw the robo finish. It must have been a gateway or something.
That's very likely.
I got it. It's like, whoa.
Happens all the time. Happens all the time.
But he has taken his gases earlier this game. So last game he didn't. He stayed on one gas for a long time.
This I think is going to be an earlier aggression out of Mr. Black. Yep. Especially with that +1 on the way. I would suspect we're going to see the push happening.
Fourth of PeNguIN. There's a probe there. I don't know if the pylon has been made. But he's actually, I think there's going to be some kind of attack coming here. Perhaps an Immortal Sentry.
I think we're just waiting for that that +1 to finish. We'll see the attack. It'll probably be a third base denial, like I was expecting to see last game before that just spiraled out of control. And right now, I don't know if PeNguIN is suspecting of it. He's got his Overlord there waiting to probably hop in the base. It's going to get shot down pretty quick. Right now, he can only see the Cyber Core. He does not see much else. Most importantly, that robo, but he can, he can throw that Overlord to the fire to find out about that if he so wishes, and he likely will, just to make sure his tech path of his own is going to be the proper one. Yeah. Heavily droning up with 10 on the way.
10 more drones on the
way. He does not plan on doing anything for quite some time.
He's just waiting for MaximusBlack to come at him, bro.
Okay,
he's waiting.
That didn't work out so well for him last game, so maybe he wants to be a little bit more aggressive.
Additional gateways are going to be going down. A third additional gateway. Will we see a 7-gate robo here? I think MaximusBlack might be going for some kind of 7-gate robo with the Immortal Sentry with +1 finishing. +1, 3 spine crawlers. I don't know where they're being built, but
the two Immortals
knows the kind of trouble he potentially could be in.
He is moving that Overlord in now to see what he can see.
Will we see another gateway, perhaps?
Well, he's wisely moved around. He's moving his sentries in to try and get rid of it. Oh, he's actually going into the main. He's not going to see anything major up there.
He's going to see the gateways, but he's not going to see the Immortals or the robotics facility.
No.
So 6. Okay, so it's going to be a 7-gate robo push. This is a very, very popular build in Wings of Liberty in the beginning. Well, towards the end of Wings of Liberty. And look at that, the perfect scout here for PeNguIN. He knows what he's up against right now. So the fact that MaximusBlack is not on the map yet.
And look at that, immediately builds a slew of Hydralisks.
Yes, and Hydras are probably the best unit that you can use to counter this.
Absolutely.
So you don't want to really make too many rotations. Ling Hydra sets it down very well.
Absolutely.
But the fact that MaximusBlack hasn't left his base yet means that PeNguIN has a ton of time to prepare for this.
Lots of time. His upgrade's going to finish both of them there. Perhaps most importantly for his Hydralisk.
He's going to need that range upgrade.
Yeah, he's going to need that more than anything.
Nice positioning here from PeNguIN. He's ready. He's not going to lose his third, most likely.
No.
However, if MaximusBlack does warp in a few more sentries, he's going to be he's going to get a lot of reinforcing units. He has 4 sentries here. And quite a bit of force fields. I think maybe 5 or so force fields.
This is okay, but with the number of Lings on the way to reinforce this, to just keep them at bay while the Hydra do the damage, this is going to be a difficult task for Mr. Black to accomplish. Too much more than just going in and finding out that he doesn't need to be here. But the scary thing
he's not even going to go to the third, I don't think. I think he's going to go right into the natural.
Well, no, I think he's going to go for that, if only because he knows that was the natural. That's probably the most heavily guarded, so why not go this way? And that's the truth, because he had his spine crawler set up at the natural.
Yeah, and actually there's not a lot of defense here. No. If MaximusBlack can get the high ground vision, he's going to be able to force field all those Hydras. Nice force fields, but the Zealots are dancing in the back. Oh my god, that's a lot of units here for MaximusBlack. I think he's going to kill all of these Hydras. Drones are being pulled from the natural. MaximusBlack is warping in a few more units here. 10 Lings are on the way and 6 Hydralisks. Now, the speed upgrade is going to finish, but there's going to not be any Hydras to actually utilize that upgrade.
No, a couple of nice force fields. Just in an increasingly scary situation, however, where his sentries are the only thing keeping him still going with these force fields.
Yeah.
Nice force fields, though, I must say, has been really keeping him going. Forcing the pull of the drones. He's got everything coming out there. He needs to stop this as fast as he can. But yeah, nice.
That's a lot of Hydras, though, and a really nice concave there. PeNguIN might be able to fend this off and hold it back, but that's a lot of units here. MaximusBlack is going to try not to lose that warp prism, and oh my god, it survives.
That was awfully friggin' close. That was, you could breathe on that the wrong way.
But he does have the pylons. I didn't realize he did have the pylons there. So
no, he's got the pylons there. He's got that one there. He's got one back here where he's retreating to.
And you know what? MaximusBlack is going to be making a robotics bay here.
Well, he's got it now as soon as he sees that Hydra. As soon as he saw, I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner. He was putting a lot of resources into reinforcing right now.
That was a really nice hold there for PeNguIn. I actually thought he was dead when MaximusBlack decided to bypass that third.
Absolutely.
But 25 drones to 46 probes here. It's kind of scary position.
That is a big position, especially because it looks like PeNguIn wants to try and retake map control here, which he needs to because he needs to get his economy back up.
Yes.
So he's going to likely, as we're seeing now, 6 more drones on the way. He's just going to focus on maybe producing a couple Hydras here and there, a couple of drones and whatnot, but he can't do too much more because look at what's happening.
One prism does go down, but one force field, he's gonna maybe get it. Oh, he's going right for the lair.
No, he's going right for the lair. He's going right for it. He's got both of his guys over here. He's got the force fields down. He doesn't have any more energy left.
He's just going for it.
It's going to be close.
This is a very expensive trade. I think if the Queen might be able to transfuse, but it does go down.
All right.
It's going to get cleaned up very quickly.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
That was worth the trade.
Wow.
He got rid of that what was it? Lair tech?
The lair.
Lair tech.
MaximusBlack is going to be getting some Colossus here, so the counterattack is not going to be as scary as it could be.
No, he's also prepping, pressing. I need food now.
Hey,
that's the thing. My brain's going to shut off soon. Pretzels. I can really go for a pretzel
like
right
a
now.
soft baked pretzel.
Absolutely. Like the ones that they give you at the theaters for $47 and your firstborn child.
My goodness. It's worth though.
Totally. Who wants to wear it? It's the first child always sucks anyway. The second child,
pretzels are pretty
you always
damn
mess
good
up the first one.
So yeah,
I'd rather.
I'm a middle child myself.
How much go for? Yeah, see, well, yeah, you're probably the best one of them all. Probably.
I think for certain.
I don't know. Certainly.
Looks like MaximusBlack. He has a really nice supply lead here.
This is a scary army once again for Mr. MaximusBlack.
What is PeNguIn's answer going to be? He's still sticking on that Hydra tech.
Well, he's still trying to mac her up,
and he can't actually put any more tech down because he did lose that lair.
No, that's the problem. Is he's really up against the wall, and a 2-base Protoss is still a very scary proposition.
Yes, Probe is not long in this world.
No, maybe not.
Will he get the Nexus down?
Oh, he does. Well done. And he gets that.
This is incredible.
Not bad at all. The simulator gets down.
Base.
But
I think we've seen more Nexus being built this series than we've ever seen on MaximusBlack's period.
Well, at least in the last month.
Yes.
Oh, that's a bad pickoff though. That's an unfortunate loss. That giraffe went down quick. Nice physics there, though.
Really nice. You saw that, right?
It's always nice. It's always nice when you see like a spine crawler go in for like a Zergling, and every once in a while it'll pick it up and like throw it across the map. Absolutely incredible.
I agree.
That was the most needed pickoff that PeNguIn could have got there.
Definitely.
And to get out with very little loss for that pickoff was big. It's not about to win him the game. However, it might make Mr. Black hold off until he gets one more draft before he decides to make any major moves. Right now, though, he's really concerned about getting this third up and maintaining base equality because he knows going in here, see, he's got that
nice
down.
Scout there, seeing that he's just now being taken.
He will be just barely up with PeNguIn in terms of bases. However, the army is terrifying right now and
Maximus
about
Black
to be
is
pushing
playing
down.
very incredibly. I got to give it up to him. Yeah, we're giving him a lot of shit, a lot of.
Oh, I'm still even if he wins this, I'm still gonna.
But they're just doing it. It's all in
him.
good fun. But he's playing a very nice PvZ this series. I got to give it up for him. Transitioning into that Templar Archive is going to get some High Templar out. Charge is about to finish as well.
This is game.
And yeah, this is a lot. This army, I mean, I don't think PeNguIn has the answer.
No, he's
Fire
got.
is just. Oh my God, these drones.
No, that's a bad time.
It's
That's
I don't know. I've never had drone meat. I don't know. I've never had a drone air.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that was not something that you took 5 minutes to come up with.
On the spot, baby.
On the spot. Okay. If it's on the spot, that deserves some props.
Yeah. Dude, no shame.
This looks awfully familiar. This is a situation where Mr. Black is in the base doing terrible damage, and PeNguIn is forced to try and distract him, and he's going to come back, and he's going to get caught again.
Yeah, these Hydras are they don't really know what to do with their life right now.
Well, he's really just trying to hold off to get his Mutalisk up, and at the end of the day, that might be okay.
Yes, there's actually a really big bank here for PeNguIn.
Yeah.
But the army supply is just almost tripled that here.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough.
You know what, though, Adam?
to do anything.
There's not that much anti-air out here for MaximusBlack.
The problem is he's got so much production that all he has to do is do one warp cycle of Stalkers.
Yes.
And the Mutalisk are going to have a really bad day. I think Jeff's just going to go in for the killing blow here. There's nothing to stop him.
A nice counterattack here for PeNguIn, though. Going to go to the third, but there is no third there.
Not yet. He's just giving it the good old college try. He's just giving her. He's gonna give her a good shot.
All right.
But it's gonna be in vain as the charge lots move in.
Yep.
And he sees this. He's likely to just throw down a GG.
I don't really see PeNguIn getting out of this one. 10 meters are on the way. He actually doesn't have enough lava to drain his bank. He could make about 10 more. Okay, so we see 16 meters here. He potentially could clean this up, but I mean, after that, like you said.
No, Mr. Black has upgraded.
PeNguIn is actually he's in the natural, and he's gonna go into the main here. The probes are gonna go there. There's nothing to. Oh, a nice storm there for MaximusBlack.
Yeah,
and,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but this is a very nice move here for PeNguIn.
The probes just have to sneeze on these things now.
Pretty much. But I don't know if MaximusBlack is aware of the mutas yet.
The mutas matter not. The upgrades for Jeff at this point are what?
It's just too much.
We gotta somewhere we click on a.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Remove that from your mind.
Look at where you put the spire. It's gonna get discovered, and I think this is the first time that. Oh no, this is the last building of PeNguIn.
Yeah, no, that's the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I lied. There's an extractor. There's two.
PeNguIn's going for the full-on base trade,
yes.
And as good as mutas are.
Oh my God, MaximusBlack has nothing in the bank. He has 50 minerals. He's not mining either. He won't be able to deal with these mutas.
Well, again,
there's no anti-air here at all. If only these phoenixes weren't hallucinated. But
I will lose my mind here in public.
Oh my God! You know what?
22
supply here for PeNguIn,
and
is
that the last building?
He's hiding it. He's
got a hatchery.
Oh my God!
Left.
Okay, so we're gonna see. Will this hatchery get discovered? It's in a pretty clever location. I don't know. Oh my God!
No, he's gonna find it.
Oh, that's the last building for PeNguIn.
Last building for PeNguIn.
And I think this is it.
Game 2 is gonna go to Mr. MaximusBlack in another macro game.
Bam!
Dear God.
MaximusBlack.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen. That was a scary situation there. I actually think that PeNguIn could have won the base race if maybe he put his hatchery somewhere on that just wasn't going to get discovered.
I think Jeff's going on his phone. He's about to go to Twitter and say #macrogames because that. I don't even know how to respond to that. Honestly,
that was scary.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
MaximusBlack had nothing in the bank. I thought he was gonna actually lose the unlosable game.
That was. Well, there was a moment there, where Jeff. What was that? 2 in a row? I'm not even saying about the winning. The fact that you macro twice in a row. Damn.
Wow. So MaximusBlack is gonna go take a bit of a bio break.
He's going to go relieve himself.